Hello and welcome to Real Estate Wize, your #1 go-to information source on anything and everything property related, where we take you on an exclusive tour of high-end real estate in the Namibian market. I'm Jeanette Kauses, and on today's episode, we give you a preview of various valuable property available in the Windhoek area. As we all know, acquiring property in a well-established neighborhood is not easy. It is just as challenging to sell or rent your property at a fair price. Real Estate Wize helps you to find the best and most valuable property to fit your lifestyle and budget. It also gives you an intimate look into these luxurious properties that dreams are made of and the direct way to go about purchasing or renting your ideal home. Real Estate Wize showcases the Namibian property industry by featuring commercial and residential properties available across the country and the various service providers that create and render their services to the real estate market. This show also provides you on information on how best to buy, sell, develop, finance, insure, secure, improve, furnish, upgrade, or otherwise accessorize your property by featuring the companies that best provide services or the products required to do so. On today's program, we take you into 3 amazing homes with distinct features ranging from an entertainment haven, exotic views, and an interior decorator's dream situated in the upmarket suburbs of Klein Windhoek and Eris Park.
This architectural marvel is reminiscent of an exotic lodge, despite being located only a few minutes from town in Eris Park, and can serve as your very own private paradise for memorable moments with friends and family every single day. This 1,264 square meter property with 610 square meter home boasts a modern thatched roof, spacious bedrooms, all with ensuite bathrooms, a study, separate laundry and scullery, and a modern kitchen with state-of-the-art finishings. Best of all, for the avid entertainer, the house offers a spacious entertainment area with a built-in braai and pool embedded in wood floorboarding and surrounded by a lush green garden adorned with trees and potted plants. A charming wine cellar with the capacity to hold 600 bottles adds to the festive character of this unique home, which also features an upstairs master bedroom with a walk-in closet and a cozy terrace overlooking the grounds. The adjoining upstairs gym is fitted with a jacuzzi to luxuriate in after a good workout. 3 garages and 2 carports round out this magnificent property, fit for those who enjoy the finer things in life.
Wow, what an amazing property! But wait, there's been more to feast your eyes on coming up later. Plus, we talk to a property industry expert and hear their views on the Namibian property market later in the show.
I'm Elna Esterhuizen, Principal of Elna Esterhuizen Properties in Windhoek.
Ms. Esterhuizen, what are some of the things to keep in mind when purchasing a property?
First of all, I think affordability. The purchaser should be honest with the estate agent and the property consultant of their bank. You know, this is to ensure that your home does not become a burden on you and your family. Make sure that your monthly installment should not exceed your 30% of your gross monthly income. And keep in mind that there's municipal bills to pay, like rates and taxes, electricity, water, and also body corporate fees when purchasing a property.
what are some of the things to keep in mind with selling a property?
You should make sure that your house is presentable when agents bring prospective buyers to view. For example, the house must at all times be tidy and clean. If the house has a garden, make sure the lawn has been cut and generally well maintained. This also includes a clean swimming pool. And then I think valuation is also advisable. It would be good to obtain a market-related valuation from a qualified valuator. This will serve as a guideline to what price you should ask for your property. And should you decide to make use of a real estate agent, keep in mind that you as the seller is responsible for the payment of his or her commission. When determining your selling price, it must include the agent's commission. And just remember that overpriced properties do not sell, or perhaps take much longer to sell.
I am Namene Khalili, Manager Research at FNB Namibia, where I am responsible for the market research and consumer research and also the economics for FNB Namibia. I'm most popularly known for the FNB House Price Index that I publish every single month, and I'm here on invitation of Elna Esterhazen Properties.
Mr. Khalili, what would you say is the current condition of the property market in Namibia in general?
Well, in Namibia, it's pretty good. We just for the calendar year 2012, we had a 25% increase in property prices. Once you factor in exchange rates and things like that, we come down to about 11%, which puts us about one of the fourth highest house price appreciations for 2012 after Dubai, Hong Kong, and Brazil, I think. A lot of the house price appreciation is pegged into undersupply. Our market has been undersupplied with new houses for quite some time, probably 8 to 10 years, and that's pushing up the house prices somewhat. But then we've also had an increase in disposable income. Household disposable income was up about 19% last year, so that did support some of the price movements that we saw. But overall, the market is pretty good. We just have a few concerns at the coastal market, which is in its usual, or its seasonal slump. But the rate at which it's slumping is a bit faster than what we would have expected. But we're keeping a close eye on that, but we don't expect it to get too bad because the fundamentals haven't really changed that much.
Do you think the housing market is overpriced, underpriced, or fairly priced at the moment, and why?
Well, I would think that it's overpriced, considerably, especially when you compare it to South African market. You're probably paying about twice as much per square meter for similar properties in Namibia. And the big driver behind that is our housing supply that is extremely limited. I know South Africa's market is a bit oversupplied. Ours has been undersupplied for up to 8 years almost. So you've got a massive housing backlog. You've got people who are earning a lot more money than what they did 5 years ago and are willing to spend that money on good or decent housing, and that's what's pushing up house prices. That's on the one front. The other front is those that do have houses at the moment. You see that they are extending their houses, they are expanding their houses, renovating their houses, and those extensions are increasing the value of their properties, and that's also adding to the situation.
Finally, Mr. Khalili, what are some of the developments you see taking place in Namibia's property market in the next 5 to 10 years?
Well, I'll start with what is happening now. 3 years ago, government saw this problem, so they put quite a bit of money to the solution, and there's about $4 to $5 billion that they put in, and quite a number of urbans are being serviced, and they're going to start coming into the market this year and next year. So we're going to see an increase in the number of serviced land that's coming onto the market, and that's probably going to put a brakes on the property markets. The other thing is that we're seeing a lot of the new smaller towns, their mortgage markets have started to grow after many years of being stagnant. Windhoek was always the main focal area. You're seeing some strong mortgage growths in Okahanja, Swakopmund, Walfish Bay, Oshakati, Ondangwa, Ngwediva, and they're basically just soaking up all the excess demand that is originating in Windhoek. The other thing is also government has really come to the party in that president has put a housing commission together, which he chairs, and there's a political will to actually deliver quite a lot of houses. The estimate is around 80,000 houses over the next 5 years. Now, that is a pretty massive undertaking. The money is being sourced. The Ministry of Finance is involved, and it's a priority throughout the whole government. We've also got government institutions pension fund coming on board. They've committed certain funds, but that's only a first step. You've got Old Mutual participating. You've got the National Housing Enterprise stepping up their delivery. The banks are also supporting some of the municipalities and the developers to increase the supply. So over the next 5 years, we expect the supply to increase significantly. We're probably looking at about 10 to 15,000 urbans that are going to be serviced each year over the next 5 years, and that's a massive change from what we've seen over the past 8 years.
I hope that you've enjoyed our exciting journey into some of the most luxurious properties that Windhoek has to offer. All the properties on today's program are available on the market for sale, and their prices are available on request. For more information, please contact Elna Estres and Properties, your realty specialist. Join us next time as we showcase more amazing homes on Real Estate Wize, your #1 go-to information source on anything and everything property related. I'm Jeanette Kausis. Bye-bye for now.